Hi guys, welcome back to another video here on my channel. Getting closer and closer to the season, which is exciting. Bit nerve-wracking, don't know what's gonna happen. I actually wanted to run past you guys. Obviously this is a Leeds United channel, or fan channel in a way. Obviously not the biggest, but we're I'm just feeding my thoughts. Would you be interested in, and I've done this before on the channel, Premier League content? Maybe just like a preview and a review video once a week. It can get hard to get content out, more than maybe twice a week for Leeds content. So there's going to be obviously pre and post game reactions. Also, let me know what you think time wise, what you think would be ideal. Whether a 10-minute video, a 5-minute video for each. So I find that pre-match videos do a bit better than post-match, but let me know what you think. Would you like to hear me talk about the Premier League as well? Before I was doing sort of like a my prediction, like score-wise, as well as then afterwards reaction to my scores, the scores that I put up, and my reaction to what the actual score was. Those are a bit longer videos, but we'll see. I'm happy to do them if you guys are happy to watch them. Just sort of trying to expand the channel a bit, I guess. But yeah, any feedback would be much appreciated. So we'll get straight into the news. Again, hit like, comment, subscribe as well. So straight into the news. The away kit has been released. My initial reaction was, it's okay, it's different. We haven't had anything like that before. It's growing on me slightly. I wouldn't say it's the best away kit we've had. I would have thought it was more like a third kit. It looks like a bit of a third kit. But it's cool. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's fantastic. My favourite away kit was the one the other year, the blue and green kind of one. I have that kit. I love that kit because it reminds me of the old school green kit. It's just awesome. This one doesn't jump out at me like that, but it's okay. I wouldn't go buy it, but I have a feeling we're either going to get roasted for this away kit, or people are going to really like it. But it's unique and different, and yeah, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Apparently Leeds have tabled a bid for Callum Window. I take these with a grain of salt. Sometimes I feel it's not always truthful that we've put an offer in. This has come up a few times now. At this point, I don't know, because we're getting so close to the season. I don't know what is real and what's fake, and what is just people trying to get clicks, and what is what people are just trying to find news, because it has been so quiet on the Leeds United front. But like I said to you before, it's just me regurgitating what I see and my reactions on it. Callum Window is a great player, but he's doing well at PSG at the moment. I think Ren, we're in for him as well. I think we got a better shot of getting him than Ren, but PSG might choose to keep him. You don't know. So apparently we put an offer in. We'll see. I don't know how much it is, but we'll see how that one goes. Just need a striker. Just get one of them done. Anything at this point. Helder Costa is 99% done. It's pretty much a done deal. He's going to Al Ittihad. Yep, needed to happen. It's needed to happen for quite a while. He's quite clearly not in the plans. He's obviously not good enough. There is articles talking about, does that lead the way for Cody Gakpo? I really like Cody Gakpo. I think he's the sort of player I'd like to get in. He can play up front. He can play on the wing. He's tall. He's quick. He's athletic. He knows where the back of the net is. I think he'll be a fantastic addition. I don't know how much you sort of go for. I would have thought maybe 25 to 30 million, and Costa hasn't gone for that much. So, but it does free up a space. It frees up a space to bring a player like Cody Gakpo in. Yeah, interesting. I remember when we first bought Helder Costa, and I thought it was going to be fantastic because he was so good for Wolves. I know he struggled in the Premier League, but I thought maybe he was one of those quality championship players, your Mitrovics and your Timo Pukki. I thought he was going to be of that level, that sort of standard. I think he was serviceable in the championship, but he wasn't fantastic. And his time's done. Thank you for your service, Helder Costa, but obviously it didn't work out. And yeah, we move on to bigger, better things. Harry Winks, and I've put here again, ... We've been linked with this guy for the past 2 years. We don't need another midfielder. We've already brought 4 in, 1 youth player, 3 starting players. Don't need to spend our money on Harry Winks. I think this is, again, people just churning out content, just trying to get clicks, just trying to get some sort of news, recycling through the media for Leeds, and through the Leeds United universe. Charlie Taylor's starting to get a bit of mention in the news. This is interesting because he wasn't really getting mentioned before. This was just sort of, I'll be honest, Connor from One Leeds Fan Channel mentioned it, and I went, yeah, actually, that's a fantastic idea. I never had a really bad connotation of Charlie Taylor. Yep, there was a bit of, issues with Gary Monk, and he sort of played up how, the situation with Charlie Taylor. At the end of the day, he's a Leeds fan. He's from from Leeds or York, somewhere in Yorkshire. I'm not too sure. I think he'll be a fantastic. I think he would be the perfect addition at left back. I don't think he'll cost too much. Only problem is West Ham are in for him, apparently. But if he's a Leeds supporter, he'll come back to Leeds as long as we accept him. I think that's what his biggest worry will be. I'm hoping this gains traction because obviously left back's what was needed, especially the next bit is that Firpo's returning at the end of August. Apparently, I think in the end we still need a left back. I don't know how many games are in August. Maybe 3 or 4 games are going to be within the August. Before the end of August. So it's not the biggest layover that we're waiting for him, but we just need to strengthen there. I don't want Stroik to get pigeonholed at left back like Shackleton got pigeonholed at right back, but he wanted to be a DM. Like Rodrigo's now an attacking midfielder when he wanted to be a striker. I don't want to pigeonhole players in random positions because the attributes sort of fit. Stroik is a fantastic centre back. While he's had his, his form hasn't been fantastic at times. He's also very young, and he is the most promising centre back we have at the moment. Unless Charlie, I think Charlie Creswell's going to be fantastic, but he's still an unknown quantity. We'll see how he goes at Millwall this year. But yeah, look, just need to get that left back in now, and look, you guys are all of the same sort of opinion as me. We just need to get a few more bodies in. Not because I don't think the squad's good enough, but I just think we need. There hasn't been not that it's been a bad window. I just think we need to try and get this squad rotation and this get into the next era as soon as possible. And the more bodies we have, the more we get to choose, and the more competition it creates. I think Bamford needs competition. He hasn't had it since he's been here. Eddie and Kedia, that 1 year we had Kemar Roof. But that wasn't really like proper competition. I think Kemar Roof was probably the most competitive that he had. So we just need to have that now in the squad, and we do in the midfield. I feel like we do it centre back. We do it right back, left back. We don't. Striker we don't. Gelhardt's sort of been, talked about moving him to attacking midfield, and I'm like, here we are accommodating Bamford again. No, competition. We need another striker. Wingers, we have a few wingers. We have, Harrison, Somerville signed a new contract. Sinistera. Who else? Dan James. I'm trying to think of wingers now. So we do have wingers. Maybe another one would be a good addition. Cody Gakpo could be that. He can play winger up front. I think he'd be the perfect player to bring in to do that. But whether we do or not is the next question. So that's it for today. Let me know in the comments below what you think of the news. Your predictions for the weekend, anything you want to chat about. Also, again, let me know, please, if you think I should do some Premier League content. I'm thinking I should, just to fill up some gaps in the week. I don't want to go stale by making a video. I mean, if it's a match reaction, it's going to have to go up the day after the game. So a Sunday for me, Sunday morning / afternoon, which leaves Monday and Tuesday, essentially Wednesday even open, unless there's midweek games, or for me, I'll be putting games up like pre-match conversations about Thursday, Friday. So I find that's when they do the best, is about Thursday night, Friday. So that leaves about 4 days in between that if no big news or talking points is happening, I'm going to have free time. So yeah, give me a heads up what you want me to do. I'm happy to sort of look at anything. It's about you guys and what content you want to see in between. So yeah, if you enjoy the video, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.